welcome back to another episode of You Need This. I'm your host, Noelle, coming to you live from our Beta TV studio in San Francisco to tell you all about the IQUI 360-degree camera. That's IQUI, but pronounced IQUI. It's by the company Vecnos, and Vecnos actually introduced the first consumer 360-degree camera to the market. Now they've come up with this new design, and to tell us all about it, we've got our general manager over at our Mission Bay location, Patrick, standing by. So let's bring him in now. Hey, Patrick. So good to have you here with me today to tell me all about the IQUI, a 360-degree camera. And I have it here with me. You have one there as well. Now, this looks a lot like the Neuralizer from Men in Black, which is that device that they use to wipe everyone's memory. Do you remember that?
What happened?
Did I wipe your memory? With
exactly. Exactly.
It's so reminiscent of that. But I mean, tell me a little bit about, kind of the shape and, just 360-degree cameras in general for those of us who haven't really used them before. How do they work?
Right. So a couple of things with it we can go Men in Black. We can also go with a selfie stick that is 100 times better. The reason why is there's 4 cameras on it. So there's one at the top that really gives you an overview of the background and everything else. And then you have the 3 around. So when it's taking pictures, it can get a whole atmosphere of what's going on in the room. Same with videos, but it can really just get a full picture of it, and you can filter it, adjust it, pick out the parts that you want, have a weirdly angled or a straight ahead angled picture. So there's all kinds of different things that you can do with this product, which is really amazing. And it's super easy to use. It's really a power button. You can toggle between camera and video, and then you have your picture taking button, and that's it. It's easy to use their app and pair it to it and make sure you download all the photos, filter them, and it's really easy to upload to whatever you want to.
Amazing. And I've seen other 360-degree cameras out there that look very different from this. So this is a pretty unique design.
Yes, and it's specifically for the ease of use. So you have a couple things. You have a stand that you can put it in, so you can put it on a table while you're having a party or whatever special event it would be, or you can hold it while you're doing active things. So there's many different things. It's got an easy little carrying case here as well. So it doesn't take up much space. You can carry it anywhere. It's easy to charge. So, but I think the main thing is, again, the selfie stick image, but 100 times better, of just holding it out or being able to set it down with it.
Right, and unlike just a normal selfie that you would snap, you can actually, you get the 360-degree, view of everything that's around you, everything that is in front of you, to the side of you, and behind you, which is really awesome. Tell me a little bit more about the app. I mean, is there anything cool that you can do on the app to kind of spice up your pictures?
Yeah, absolutely. There's all kinds of filters, all kinds of different things that you can do. A lot of creative ways of making your pictures come to life. And again, I was using this last night, and I was wondering how it got a picture of my kitchen from the photo that I was taking in my living room and the angle that it had. So you can really get a whole different, you can take one picture and then you can have a whole different picture coming from the side from the exact same moment.
That is awesome. And I mean, so you were using it at home. I've used mine at home as well. But this is really, I mean, it seems like you can kind of take this like anywhere you go.
Yes, absolutely. Again, with it, just to give a little bit of background on it, is you can do about 60 videos on one charge. So you think about that. Now they're going to be 30 seconds long at max, right? So you got about 60 videos, or I think it is 1,500 still images. So wow. In one charge. So you think about that portion of bringing it somewhere. And then again, I'll show you the case one more time, but it's really easy to put in your pocket, have it safe in the case and ready to go. So really easy to use. You can throw it into a backpack. You get whatever you need to do, a purse, whatever it is that you have with you.
Yeah. I know with like, a normal camera, you have to obviously worry about protecting one lens. With this
Right.
one, you have to worry about protecting all four, but it does come with that cloth case, which is
Yep.
really soft and really gentle.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit more about the filters, and kind of, is it like just different colors? Are there animations?
All of the above.
Very
So
cool.
animations, different things, like you can explore a whole bunch of different filters, colors. You can adjust, you can crop, you can do all kinds of different things. And I haven't even dug in that deep with all the things that you can do, but just in using it for 5 or 6 hours, I only explored just a bit of what it can do, but yes,
Yeah.
and it's very easy to use and very one touch, and it will download it. It took about 5 seconds for it to download all the pictures that I took last night.
Wow. And the app obviously stores all of your photos, but I understand that it also accesses your camera roll. So all of the pictures that you take will go directly into your camera roll, which then you can upload to social media. And putting, the filters on. Like I noticed that they have a happy birthday animation filter, which is so fun. If you're at a birthday party, obviously right now with COVID, we have to be social distanced. So let's say you're at a social distanced birthday party and you're all kind of sitting 6 feet apart. If you set this in the middle of the table or on the ground, it will capture everyone. You don't even have to all be standing next to each other. So this is really, I think, perfect for capturing moments, especially during COVID when we all have to be sort of, 6 feet apart.
Yeah, and I would say is at life events, social, like athletic things, like parties, hikes, anything like that. This is a perfect tool. So it's totally, you're totally right about some of the best examples they have on their website is of a birthday and what different angles of blowing out candles and different things like that. So yes, 100%. But you can use it in so many different social environments.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, easy to take on the go. So people that are, big nature lovers that love to go on hikes, I mean, this is such a great way to, capture a moment, capture the environment around you, the scenery, and share it with your friends and family, and they can see like everything that's going on around you, which is really, really neat. So Patrick, tell me, how much does this cost and how can people get it through beta?
Absolutely. So it's $299. And if you go to beta.com, we have them available. We also have them in many of our stores around the country. So really easy to use, really easy to find, definitely worth it. I was blown away over the last few days in playing around and taking this home. So definitely worth checking out.
Absolutely. Patrick, thank you so much for joining me today. Again, this is the IQUI, not the Neuralizer from Men in Black. It is the IQUI 360-degree camera from Vecnos. Patrick, thank you so much. And thank you all for joining me today on this episode of You Need This here on Beta TV. I'll be back again tomorrow to dive into this a little bit more and actually show you some of those pictures and tell you more about how it works. We'll see you then.